Do you have a laser cutter and want to do something for Valentine's Day? In this video, I'm going to show you my process to create this rose. Give it to your loved ones or sell a bunch of them in your town. So let's get started. Hello, señor and señorita. Ero Avila here from Mr. Art Department, bringing you the best tips and tools I have to offer to building up your creative business. First, we're going to go to thefont.com. For this, we're going to use calligraphy. And let's go through some fonts. Sparkle, Hello Kitty, or Hello Honey, Cream Cake. Let's preview this font. I'm going to type in my girlfriend's name, Madalena. Show me 200 fonts, hit submit. This gives me a better way of viewing the letters. Lovecraft. Yeah, I do like this one. Let's download it, install. Now I'm gonna go to Creative Fabrica. These guys, they have different fonts, graphics, classes. For like a small fee, for like $4 a month or whatever. Yeah, I do like this rose right here. This rose is nice and bold. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and download it. Go ahead and open an Illustrator. So what I want to do is I just want to keep the black outline and pretty much just delete everything else, because I'm gonna be laser cutting this. I don't need color. What I'm gonna do is grab the black, the color, copy, delete everything, and now just paste the flower. There you go. Now I need to clean it up a little bit. I'll put my girlfriend's name, Maria Elena. And I'm going to type Lovecraft. This is the font that I just downloaded. Go make a copy. And then I'm going to outline this. Control-Shift-O. And then I'm going to view this in outline mode. As you can see, there's a lot of overlapping going on. And if we were to laser cut this, then those letters will be falling off. And they won't be connected anymore. So I'm gonna grab my Pathfinder, and then I'm gonna hit merge. I'm gonna bring this guy down because that will fall off also if it's laser cut. I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit, and then grab the shape builder tool and then connect it. There you go. All right, gonna go back to preview, view preview. Now I gotta clean this rose up. Get rid of this guy. Clean everything out like that. Scale this down a little bit. Rotate this. I just want to see how it looks like standing up. Alright, let's duplicate this guy. Go to Object. Go to Object. Envelope Distort and Make with Warp. Then let's see. Oh, I like the flag. It's kind of cool. But I don't think I see enough of rose ever do that. So go back to Object. Envelope Distort, Make with Warp. Let's go back to using an arc. And then tone it down a little bit. And then click OK. then back rotate it again. That looks good. So object, flat transparency, convert all text and outlines. All right. Now I'm gonna try to connect the rows with the name. I think I'm gonna use the pen tool for this one. So I'm just gonna create a new layer. I don't want to mess up the artwork. There we go. I'm just drawing a stem. Click and click. Yeah, that looks decent. Now, time to clean it up. I'm going to use the sheet builder tool and get rid of this guy. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to merge these together. Pathfinder and then click merge. Object, flat transparency, click OK. Then let's clean up all these little dots. Let's view the outline. So I want to make sure it's nice and clean. There's a couple little stems here. Let's delete those. Yeah, everything looks good. Everything's connected. All right, let's go back to preview. Now I'm gonna create the second layer. This one's pretty easy. I just duplicate it. I'm just gonna fill up the rows. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a point, hit delete, grab a point, hit delete, grab a point, hit delete, grab a point, hit delete. Again, I'm using the selection tool and I'm just grabbing a point and delete, grab a point and delete. So now I have my outline. Making sure everything's connected again. Yep. All right, view, preview. All right, great. So now we got our top layer and our bottom layer. So I'm gonna export this as an SVG. So I'm just gonna save it on the desktop, SVG. This is, just call it Marilena Rose. This is artboard 1 of 1. And then click save. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with this. I'm just gonna click OK. Now I'm gonna open up Laserbox and I'm gonna import my SVG. This image size exceeds the canvas. Just click yes. Now I'm gonna change the size. For this, I'm gonna click on this little lock, so it scales down proportionally. Now they use millimeters, so I don't know my millimeters, so that's 8 inches. So I'm gonna go to document setup, change inches to millimeters. Now it should tell me it's 224.471. I'm just gonna copy this and paste it. There you go. Convert this into a laser cutting. Everybody's settings are different. Mine works best at 100 and about 3 millimeters per second. Good. That's perfect. Now I'm gonna click on the play button, trace it. Now I'm gonna use my X tool laser cutter and start cutting this. So let's get started. And that brings us to the end of this video. When you leave a comment on this video, be sure to comment what you would like to learn from today's topic. I just want to say thank you for liking, watching, and being subscribed to my channel. But as always, my name is Edu Avila from Mr. Art Department, and you just learned something. Thank you, and I appreciate you.